Marshall Faulk, my dog. Shout out to Marshall Faulk, who is now the coach at Southern. Yes, because Donald Penn from On the Rocks, my homeboy, known him forever, is also a coach at Southern. Pro Football Hall of Famer is now the head coach at Southern University in Louisiana, has strong opinions about black coaches trying to land football jobs. Here's a quote. You can be J.J. Redick and never have coaching experience and get the Lakers job. But can Marshall Faulk get the Rams job? It's a question. Hell no. He answered it. It is what it is. Marshall Faulk on the frustration black coaches face getting jobs. So you know me, I immediately was like, ooh, that's tough. I don't know about that. It lands well, but did you throw the right pass? Like, is that accurate? So let's others opine before we get there.
A strong opinion on black coaches trying to land football jobs. Out of 136 teams in major college football, only 13 have a black head coach, down from 17 out of 120 in 2011. Of the 34 head coaches in the NCAA powerful Big Ten Southeastern Conference, 33 are white. One is black. Football is the only sport where the players struggle to come off the field and become coaches. They look like us, and if they're successful at the game playing, then you won't be successful at the game in any other capacity. Faulk named some examples. Matt Ryan was hired as the Falcons president of football operations this year without any front office experience. No lie told. I'm just going to say, what is Matt Ryan can be a GM? Why do no other players get to go through that jump through hoops to be a GM? J.J. Redick has never had coaching experience and get the Lakers job. Could Marshall Faulk get the Rams job? Hell no. What is that? Faulk noted that the Texans considered hiring Josh McCown as head coach in 2022 despite the lack of coaching experience. He also noted how Stefanski was just hired as the head coach with a worse record than the last coach that they fired, Raheem Morris.
We're getting somewhere. We laying the foundation down. Stick with it.
Stefanski went 5-12. Raheem went 8-9. He ain't lie.
Nope.
Y'all remember Matt Millen was an analyst. He got the GM job
Detroit,
at the Lions.
Yeah.
We're not doing it. We're not getting. Ain't no sense. You know what? We're not getting those jobs. We're not getting no jobs. We got to have like 15 years of experience. And
I'm just going to give you one of my favorite quotes. Thomas Sowell, doesn't matter how smart you are if you don't stop and think. Let's think.
You got to work. You got to be in the scout. You got to be a scout. You got to be an assistant to the assistant of the GM, and then got to work your way through. We're not getting that. Marshall, everything that you said was absolutely right.
Blah blah blah. So I go to my second brain, and I'm like, was Marshall Faulk right? Right? Was he really right? Because we know examples. It can't be just that. So then I go to my second brain. I say, let's check this out. Watch this. This is wild. So let's start with the simple ones. We know. This is wild. Okay, let's do it. White former players hired with little to no coaching experience. J.J. Redick, he mentioned that, all right? No prior coaching experience. Steve Nash, none. Larry Bird, none. Kevin McHale, front office background, but almost none. Kurt Rambis, interim Minnesota limited assistance experience. Okay, let's go black players. There should be nobody here. Oh, no, but he was talking football. Okay, we get to football later then. But let's just have some fun since he did mention J.J. Redick. Jason Kidd, hired immediately after retirement. I wonder how much experience he had. He was playing. Ooh, we already done debunked that. But hold on. To fully debunk it, we got to take it to football. Okay, you're right. Mark Jackson came from broadcasting, no coaching experience. Remember Shannon said he was 100% right. Marshall, you didn't lie. Doc Rivers jumped from broadcasting head coach, Orlando. Y'all got to go way back. That's 30 years ago. Damn near. Derek Fisher, no coaching experience. Oh, damn it. Derek Fisher coached the Knicks. Isaiah Thomas, Indiana Pacers, no prior coaching experience. What? Is he black? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Chauncey Billups, 1 year as an assistant. Oh, he put in some work. Maurice Cheeks. Oh, what do you mean? Portland Trail Blazers after limited assistant. Damn it. Darvin Ham after assistant experience only. Ime Udoka after assistant experience only. Hey, Marcellus, I didn't mean that. Look, the reason I do this is just simple. It's just simple. I am a guy who grew up in Compton around a lot of black people and then moved to South Central greener pastures around a lot of black people. And sometimes people, my people, take these things as facts. And what I think happens, what I notice happen, is it limits their capacity. They start to think there are certain things they can't do. I'm sure every culture, ethnicity deals with their own version. This version I hate, because I'm like, dog, you can't. Well, no, they'll never hire us. It doesn't help me that I actually know Byron Allen, the mega mogul. Doesn't help me to see him and say hi and what's up and know that every day I read another headline, he bought something and he buying stuff for us. And it doesn't help. Anyway, let's keep going. So it's football. Okay, here we go. In football, there should be no list for the blacks. The blacks. Jeff Saturday, no NFL coaching experience. Vrabel, after only a few years as assistant. Dan Campbell, that was my teammate in Dallas. Detroit Lions after assistant and intern work, but no coordinator experience. No coordinator. Kevin O'Connell, head coach of the Vikings after 1 season, offensive coordinator. Zach Taylor, hired by the Bengals, limited experience. Okay, this black player is going to be blank. He said NFL. He said football. This is going to be blank. Oh, damn. It ain't blank. Jeez. Antonio Pierce, head coach of the Raiders, limited NFL assistant. Hired by the Texans after a fast rise as D coordinator. New England Patriots without prior coordinator experience. Gerard Mayo, damn it. Singletary, head coach after assistant roles, but no coordinator. Lovie Smith rose relatively quickly through defensive coaching ranks before landing the jersey job. Became head coach of the Buccaneers at age 32 with limited experience. They ain't even put Mike Tomlin there. Come on, y'all. Let's move on. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Pat Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the birds.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so